How is everybody doing? My name is Echo, and another utilities add-on has popped up on the Minecraft marketplace. This one is created by Teplite. The add-on is priced at 660 Minecraft coins. That's £3.29. It's roughly $4. According to the creators, this one has 50 utilities, such as vein miner, tree chopper, quarry, and so much more. Guys, before we get into this, the reason why my XP keeps going up is because of one of these things. I activated it and I cannot turn it off. The XP streamer, the XP tickler, the XP torrent. Like, I've killed myself several times. I've drank milk. I've tried to turn it off with one of these tools. It just keeps going up and up and up. And I have no idea how to turn it off. Now, this add-on is not what you were expecting. It might have 50 separate, I don't know what to call them, special abilities, but they're a little bit too overpowered. Once the add-on is activated in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given this. This is the Utilities Guidebook. It just explains the details behind this add-on. Being totally honest with you, it is not needed. Your best friend in this is going to be a crafting table. Now, if you don't see anything here, just tap on this. Go ahead and scroll down. There is one recipe that's quite important in this. It's going to be the trinket core. It's made with cobblestone and iron nuggets. This item is used in every single recipe throughout this add-on. So really simple to make. Let's just grab the needed ingredients. Let's open up a crafting table and we can make this. On its own, it doesn't do anything. It needs to be combined with different recipes. Now, the recipes in this are kind of wild, but let's just make this. Hold on, we're just gonna break all of these then, since I didn't place them inside of there. Let's open the crafting table, and as you can see, we can make the ability orb. If we tap on this, you can see I've been given some special abilities. However, one was mining fatigue and the other is resistance. Not exactly promising. Now, considering we have 50 separate crafting recipes, I'm not going to go through them all. Like I said, they're available in the crafting table. Let's go through these one by one. The next one available is going to be the antidote band. Now, in order to check what these do, just hover over it. As you can see, gain permanent poison immunity. Toggle its power by interacting with it. So if I was to go ahead and summon a witch, hit this witch, throw something at me. Okay, that didn't do anything to you. I need to turn this off. I had it on. So as you can see, I'm now being poisoned. If I activate this, I am not affected by poison at all, which could be quite powerful. The next one is going to be the Aqua Ring. I'm pretty sure you can guess what this is going to do. This one is going to give you permanent water breathing. So the gripe and the problem I have with this is we already have these kind of abilities via potions, and that seems to be a very repetitive problem with this add-on. I feel like one item players don't need lots of is going to be arrows. This one gives you random sets of arrows every period that you use this. Gain 16 arrows of any type. Activate its power by interacting with it, and it has a cooldown of 30 seconds. But you can see here, like, obviously it's not been 30 seconds, and I've been able to use this multiple times. The next item is going to be a bargain charm, and when activated, it gives you Hero of the Village for an unlimited time. So if you were to head over to a villager, you can see we have discounted prices. This one is going to be the Blast Tablet, and how this one works is when activated, it will explode nearby hostile mobs around you. It doesn't damage the environment. Activate its power by interacting it, but it has a cooldown of 400 seconds. So if we summon a husk, we're actually able to blow them up while using this tablet. Now, another feature a little bit later on actually contradicts this a little bit. This is the Blaze Band. I'm pretty sure you can guess what this is going to do. Yes, this gives you fire resistance. And remember, most of these give you this permanently till you turn it off. This one, on the other hand, is going to be a creature tablet. And when you activate this, it's going to summon a passive mob around you. Now, you can summon really random things. Like, I've had fish, This time we managed to get frogs and turtles. I've had striders. There we go. We got a big salmon. What else is on there? Come on, let's see what we get. We got a sheep. So yeah, just summon random mobs around you. Very overpowered. It's the debris tablet. When tapped, it gives you ancient debris. So going to the nether seems a little bit pointless. This one has a cooldown of 90 seconds. But like I said, on some occasions, I've been able to like spam these and just use them multiple times. I think this one gives you an enchanted book. Yes, the enchant tablet. So this one receives a random enchanted book. This one apparently has a cooldown of 90 seconds. I only got respiration 2. So this next one is quite overpowered because this one will give you speed 2, jump boost 2, water breathing 2, and slow falling. And like I said, you have these permanently. Like when I was thinking of utilities, I was thinking of useful things throughout your Minecraft world. Not this. This should definitely be renamed to OP amulets. So that one's just given us like slow falling. This one gives you floating ability. Again, these things in my eyes are not necessarily what the community wants. There is a couple of different amulets and effects that are actually quite useful, but in my opinion, that is definitely not one of them. This, on the other hand, is tree cutter. The ability to obviously instantly cut down trees. So you only need an axe. This is what I like about this. If we go ahead and break this, it instantly breaks. Let's try a couple of different ones here. That one instantly breaks. Did this one do all the way up? It did. Okay, that's good to see. That one kind of, but not kind of, didn't work. That one was okay. That one, okay, so this is the problem that they had in some of the previous add-ons. Sometimes the ones that are kind of off-center don't actually break with the rest of the tree, but that one is actually pretty okay. It's a health band. Guess what this is going to do? That is correct. It's going to give you more health. This item is going to be a health bounty. When activated and you eat a food source, you are granted a random ability for a short period of time. Now, I don't mind this one. This one's not too bad because it's not overpowered and you don't have crazy effects. Obviously, if you're doing this in survival, this can only be applied when you're hungry. But I'm going to say 99.9% of the items in this are far too overpowered. This right here is the hostile tablet. Now, when you activate this, this will damage all nearby hostile entities around you. Now, I did a little bit of testing with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this, then activate this, right? And it only works for a limited amount of time, like I said, but it does not do a significant amount of damage. So I feel like, why have the ability to blow them up and this one at the same time? It didn't make sense. So you can see here. Hold on. Let's just wait for this to run out again. You'll see here. He's taking damage, but I'm still going to have to do an insane amount of attacking. So it actually doesn't do a lot of damage. Here is your keep pendant. When activated, your keep inventory is going to be on. This one right here is going to be a torch when set to nighttime. I had this one on already. If you turn this on, as you can see here, you have the ability to produce lights. So this is technically a dynamic light. It actually doesn't have to be in your hotbar. So that's pretty cool. Can I go in your offhand? It can't. But yeah, again, that's not a bad feature. Here is the leap charm, the ability to jump quite high. Apparently, this one gives you just a regular jump boost, has to be toggled. This one is a light charm. This one gives you permanent night vision. This one is the lucky orb, gives you a special effect, which I did show you at the start. This is a minor trinket. Let's read the details behind this one. Gain permanent haste 2, night vision 2, saturation 2, toggle its power. Like, they are so overpowered. And this one is mob burst. So let's go ahead and summon something over here. I'm just gonna bring him towards me real quick. This is the one I was talking about, because this one causes an explosion. I feel like this one is redundant compared to the other one. Why would I want to do this when I can do it without actual explosions? So the add-on really doesn't make sense to me. Here is the monster tablet. It's going to summon a hostile monster around you. The neutral one will summon a neutral mob around you. This is meant to turn on or off all of the trinkets. This is a power band, which gives you the strength ability. This is a potion tablet, which will randomly give you a potion. It can be a negative effect. This next one is going to be the quarry one, but according to this, it only works with stone or deep slate. So if I was to activate this here, nothing happens. But if we go down here and activate this, it creates a square room for you. The next one is a quick charm. Guess what this does? It gives you the haste ability, which we've already seen like 2 or 3 already do that. This is the resilience pendant. This one, I believe, gives you resistance. I like the fact that these ones are consumed and then they disappear, so they're not overpowered. Saturation, this means that you don't get saturated. Shields basically turns you into a tank. Slow falling just adds slow falling, but we've already seen them, so there's a lot of duplicated effects. One that I did find useful, the smelting amulet, and how this works when you actually mine any kind of ore, it's as if you've smelted it, right? So let's say the iron. So that's pretty good if you're on an adventure, you don't have a furnace and you needed specific items. I guess that's a more useful utility rather than an overpowered one. The star tablet gives you a nether star. Again, really random. Swift ring makes you fast. We have potions for that. Time sets it to nighttime. Tough ring. Did I not already showed you something like that? We had something very similar again. Treasure. This can give you treasure items. This one can only be used, is it every 180 seconds? The veil tablet gives you invisibility. So as you can see, we are invisible, but unlike regular invisibility, like we are completely gone. Another one players would find useful is going to be the vein miner. Do I have to have this on me? Let's see if this works when I'm not holding it. So no, it looks like you have to have this on you. Hold on, let's go back to this. Let's activate this. Vein miner. Why is... you have to crouch. And it does all of them together. Doesn't look like fortune was applied, though. Villager tablet summons a villager. I don't think that one's needed. This one gives you health restoration. This one is making you into a warrior with strength, resistance, fire resistance, and absorption. All level 2. This one is whether if you decided that you wanted it to be nighttime. Again, these can all be available via commands, and I just didn't think it was needed. One that I did, however, find pretty useful was going to be the XP magnet. I thought this one was pretty cool. On the surface, I just don't like this add-on. It's just not a utilities in my eyes. And like I said, these things, I have no idea how to turn these off. I've tried absolutely everything. So with that, guys, it's not a utilities add-on. It's an overpowered amulet and tablets add-on. For those of you that were interested in this, I would probably be avoiding.